One practice swing and go. Eye on the ball, nice and easy. Nice. Nice hit. Look at that. It's like 100 yards right down the middle. If you break a tee, that's a good thing because that means you swung correctly.
The mission of the First Tee of Baltimore is to impact the lives of young people by providing educational programs that build character, instill life-enhancing values, and promote healthy choices through the game of golf.
Swing fast, swing hard. Oh, look at your finish. See your left foot? Let's work on that. We can get better. I get fulfillment every day just seeing the kids, seeing their faces after school and in the summertime and with the different trips we do, seeing them play their first golf hole, seeing them play their first 9 holes. But more importantly, seeing them grow as a person.
And Coach Matt, he's been a really big help for me, and it was just because he gets like practice in for me a lot because I don't live nowhere near any golf courses, so he helped me like get in the golf program, and that's where I started as First Tee, and that's where I grew up around there. So it just helped me all around, and all the cool golf courses that he's had me play on, it's amazing.
Go for it. 2 hands, keep your feet still. Missed the bag by like a foot.
The First Tee has 9 core values that are taught in our curriculum, and we ask our kids all the time to focus on 1 or 2 or 3 of those core values.
When I think about the First Tee, I always think about that one core value, perseverance, and I think about that as a gateway to just play better both mentally and physically on the golf course.
It actually works. I mean, definitely in my schoolwork, I've pretty much went from just getting A- completely to getting A+. Definitely. I mean, integrity, that's a big part of it, everyday life.
Perseverance I think is the one thing that actually helped me out because it's pretty much what I actually feel is important. The more you push, the more you support yourself, it'll help you out. And confidence is something that most people don't really have. Some people, they'll feel like they want this, so they need this, and they don't put the extra work to it because they're just afraid.
I'm not proud of the program as much as I'm proud of what the program does for our kids. The finest hour for the First Tee of Baltimore is really seeing a child go through the program and graduate from high school and become a productive member of our community.
It let me understand the fact that what you put in life, you'll get out of it. So the harder you work for a goal or something like that, you'll actually get in the long run or something close enough to it.
It's definitely good. I mean, I've definitely learned a lot. I mean, I used to be pretty shy and not even really into golf, but now I'm really really excited, and I definitely play golf a lot more than I did when I first started.
You want to stop trapping balls. Ouch.
We've seen growth in our program in a number of different areas. From a participant perspective, we have over 600 kids who participate in our green grass program. We have over 43 schools who are part of the First Tee National School Program. We've seen our exposure with donors and other patrons and supporters grow because our visibility and awareness of the First Tee program has grown not just in Baltimore, but in the greater Baltimore community.
We had an Eagle student that got into the Nature Valley First Tee Open. It was great to see him interact with the pros and the other amateurs there and use some of the life skills that we teach, how to introduce yourself, setting goals, following the rules, behaving on the course, taking their hat off. So it was great to see the hard work that we've put in and finally have a kid that got into the biggest First Tee tournament that you can play.
You can get a lot of things out of golf. I mean, business comes out of golf, the relationships come out of golf. I mean, everything comes out of golf. I mean, so when you think about it that way and not all about golf, it really helps in the whole spectrum of things. That was awesome. I had no idea he was going to pick me.
My good friend Charles Young right there, showing you a little bit of smoothness in that 60-yard wedge shot, but what tempo that he had.
When he said hit that shot again, I was like, because I thought it was going to be live, I didn't know, so I hit the shot. Apparently it was live, I guess, because they were on commercial break and then they broke and they came back streaming me.
A big part of what the First Tee does is it transitions kids from introductory experiences to the golf course. That's the focus of the First Tee program. So we're going to see growth in our numbers of participants and the number of locations where we conduct First Tee programming.
All right, one more time. Any club you'd like to go with, but I need to see the correct grip, correct stance,
correct finish.
We see the First Tee as a brand growing in the Baltimore region.
I have a lot of friends here, and like when I'm down in my golf, they help me they bring me back up. And also the golf and my coaches, they bring me back up too.
I went to several different country clubs, like the one I'm at now, and what else? I got to meet some really nice people.
I'd probably say my game probably improved like 100%.
From Woodstock, Maryland, please welcome Charles Young.
Well, First Tee has really opened a lot of doors for me as a student and just in life in general.
Thank you, First Tee.